You weren't rolling yet?
No, but we can watch
I want to get that joke in. Are you rolling now?
Yes, I'm rolling.
All right, now I'm going to pretend like I just said that joke. Hey, do you guys mind if I watch Cuties on my phone while we record this?
We assumed you were watching it. We're all watching Cuties 24/7 while we do everything.
It was awesome.
I watched it last night during Monday Night Football.
Did you actually watch it?
I watched it so I could I wanted to see what
I skimmed it.
Yeah, I skimmed it too. And dude, did you skim to the fucking twerk scene?
Yeah.
How wild was that shit?
It's fucking insane.
It's like really weird. I was like, maybe people are overreacting. No, dude, that shit's actually weird.
You know, I went into it. I've been calming down with the anti-Semitism lately.
Nice.
It's always good.
But then I watched
like a diet thing.
Wait, were the Jews behind Cuties?
No, I'm just messing around. I'll let that question hang in the air, though.
Nice, dude. I'm glad you're on, man.
How you doing, man?
Good, man.
Good. I'm just out in Phoenix doing stand-up. Matt's in Philly holding down the fucking fort. Samu Heidi, where you at?
I'm in PVD. I'm in the what?
Oh yeah.
Joey, what do they call Providence? The Big Onion. The Big Onion. I'm hearing the Big. Well, we got Cranston is Cranscanistan. Cranganistan and Warrack. That's Cranston and Warwick. But it's real out here. It's gangsta.
I've seen the streets, dude. It's real in the streets.
You came out? Yeah, you came out here. You were right by the ghetto, the park where the crack dealers hang out.
Yeah, it was nice.
It was nice.
What's going on, dude? You got a map back there?
I've been that's my map that I'm using for for planning. I'll let you'll see what it's for. I'm planning something big though. Let's just say
really? Shut the fuck. Dude, don't get us demonetized.
Shane, I'm planning something big. And when I say big, I mean government level big. I'm talking about specifically about Israel level bit.
So it's so funny.
Shane,
I was thinking, like,
remember the white power meeting we went to with the Nazis, where we planned the attack? That was so funny, Shane. I know you're calming down now, so your career can get going. But I loved when you came to the meeting with our friends to plan the attack. Oh, that's code.
Damn it, dude.
That's code. I speak in code, though. You know me. Like I never say anything outright. I'd never say something crazy. But I'll say that we're planning an attack. It has to do with Israel and the government. Federal. Chlorine. Gas. Truck.
I've changed. I've changed, dude. Now I only support Cuties.
Okay. Well, hey.
I'm trying to get my career back in check, so I'm publicly saying I like watching 11-year-olds twerk.
In Hollywood, you got to go along to get along. So sometimes you got to watch 11-year-olds twerk. That's how it is in Hollywood. Fucking assholes.
Yeah, it's funny. I was thinking, I was like, I don't think I've ever seen you do a podcast, really. And then I was like, the only one I've heard him do was Sam. I saw you do the one where you just spoke Jamaican for the first, and I was like, I wonder how he could fuck this up. And there it is.
Yeah, I went. I'm not. People are so fucking weird, you know. And I hung out with you in person, and we had a good time, and you were a cool guy. So I figured might as well do it. But you never know what kind of weirdness and people just want to leech off. I get that it's podcasting, you want to get famous guests, but then it's like, you just, you know, I'm not gonna say anymore. But you know how it be.
For sure, man.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
Yeah, we're trying to get that fucking street cred, dude. That fucking that Sam Hyde street cred, bro.
Well, you guys are very funny, so I definitely figured it'd be worth hopping on here.
I meant to tell you this. I don't know if I did tell you this, but hearing your laugh because Sam came and saw me at Rhode Island. I did stand up there. First off, I felt gay for even inviting him.
Yeah.
And then I was sitting in the back like, damn, dude, now a guy, like, I don't want to suck your dick here, but like a guy who I've seen and I know is funny and definitely can see through the facade of like the tricks of stand-up is going to be in the audience. And a guy that I like, comedically, I look up to. I'm like, damn, this guy rules. I made a mistake.
The pressure
was on. And I watched him walk in the room as I walked on stage. And I was like, fuck, he actually is here.
You did good, though. You had a crowd. You had a crowd of regular-ass Rhode Island people who have like bricks in their head, And there were black people in the crowd, there's white people in the crowd. It was like a sort of mixed crowd. You did a good job sort of bouncing around. Is my audio okay, by the way?
Yeah, you sound good now. You're quiet
Okay.
at first. You're good.
All right. You did a good job of sort of bouncing around and touching on subjects in a way that was I felt appropriately racist. And you had the white people laughing, you had the black people laughing. You didn't piss anyone off, and you had some like punchy, some solid stuff. So I liked it a lot.
No, it made me hearing you laugh. I was like, it was funny to get like happy on stage. Like normally I'm like chilling, but as soon as I heard Sam's laugh, I was like, I tried to like riff off of what made him laugh. It just was like me saying I would fuck kids or something. I was like, yes,
that part had me a little worried. I was like, how are you gonna reel it back in from saying that shit?
Yeah, man. But we're both huge fans. Me and Matt have been watching your stuff since day one. We'd go do stand up, come home, toss on YouTube, see what the fuck was good.
Nice.
And this is exciting.
Cool. Well, is this Patreon rewards only?
Yeah.
What tier?
But I'm sure it'll be on fucking YouTube.
This has to be the highest tier. And you have
$1 is the tier.
You got to put in. Okay, that's good. That's good enough for me. You got to put in some sort of copyright protection so that people can't get this for free. Because I usually charge thousands of dollars speaker fee for this. So just make sure that you just blur the screen when I'm on, so it's copy protection.
True.
That way, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll blur your face the entire time.
All right, cool. Thank you.
So what do you got? What do you got in the chamber, dude? What do you got playing? What are you up to, bro?
Man, I'm just my problem is I'm always sort of juggling a bunch of projects at once, and it's not any different right now. I got just a whole fuckload of different video things. I'm trying to keep up with a deadline. Like I have, I told my fans that I'd be doing monthly 2 videos a month, which at my level of like perfectionism and like fucking around with stupid details that nobody notices, that's a difficult thing to accomplish. In fact, today's the deadline. And I'm probably gonna miss the upload, but
nice.
Just keeping momentum going, trying to get these fucking people watching these fucking videos.
Hell yeah,
yeah.
Here's a fun story. We were hanging out back in Sam's, and some canvassers came by, and I got to watch Sam go into fucking war mode, dude.
Well, I thought they were there for. I wanted to see if they were there for some local political thing, so I didn't pay it any mind. But I wanted to make sure that they weren't doing some Planned Parenthood or some bullshit.
He started chirping immediately.
I wanted to see what they were up to.
What if I was praying?
What if it was Planned Parenthood? What do you think you'd do?
I'd probably get into a 45-minute long discussion with them about.
I was so excited.
Probably try to mentally torture them for as long as possible.
Yeah, dude, I was sitting there. It was amazing. It was like watching a dog start barking. It was nice, dude. He was on one side of the fence, like, "Yo, who are you guys? What are you?" And I was just like, "Yes, dude, go off, dude."
Who the hell do you think you are? Don't you know there's a deaf person in this neighborhood? You're walking around all loud. Well, let me educate you for a minute, okay? Do you know the plight of the deaf black man in America? No, you don't, because you're out here making all this noise. No, that's.
I had a lady come up to my door the other day, and she was like, it says here on our recent records that you voted last year, and I'm making sure you're voting again." I'm like, "I've actually never voted in my life." And she was like,
"Yeah, you gotta punish those people. You gotta teach them a lesson." I've been calling out census workers. I've been seeing these census guys walking around. I've been mercilessly abusing them from my truck as I drive by, telling them, "Get a fucking job." There was one census guy. He was like a white guy, and he was like my age, like 30s white guy. No business going around making minimum wage, asking people, "Do you live here? Do you know who lives here? Do you still like?" Can you imagine working that job as a normal dude at age 35 or whatever? So I got into it. Punish this guy. My girlfriend was not happy with me because I took a little detour to follow this guy and circle back a few times and yell out, get a fucking real job. But you got to punish census workers and voter registration people when you see them in public. You got to just let them have it.
Yeah,
it's a real bummer for that census worker that he ran into the buzzsaw, dude. Just some fucking maniac in a truck driving around.
Well, think about it. Maybe now he'll get his life together. I mean.
Yeah, you probably did him a favor. I agree.
I hope so.
Well, does he think that's like an important task to go around and counting people? I don't know. Why is that like a? Does he think that's like a civic virtue kind of thing?
I think he was just doing it because his life was so fucked up. That's the only thing he could get to do.
True. He needed
But
a good kick in the ass.
it's inexcusable going around taking the census. I can't. I hate government stuff. You know
That's why
me.
you're planning on the attack.
That's why me and Shane are planning this racist attack.
No. It's more of Matt. It's Matt and Sam, dude. I'm
Shane,
chilling.
Shane designed this really cool bomb.
Everybody knows I'm retarded, dude.
Oh,
Shane, you have the best ideas for bombs in public places. I thought that's so cool.
Would you go digital bomb or just like fertilizer, like just analog?
Well, Shane was saying that a nail bomb in a synagogue would be the best result, and I said I'm not like that. Like I'm not going to target someone because of their religion, like that type of hatred. But Shane was like, he was beating his chest and like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Like, dude, calm down. Like,
God damn it, dude. Patreon. We're sorry, Patreon.
tier level $1 a month
Yeah, $1 a month
gets you access to this joyful occasion.
You get blueprints to the White House if you give $5 a month.
You get Shane's bomb plan for $30.
Think you could download the blueprints to the White House?
That's a good question.
No.
Do you think they'd flag it if you started like, no, I just want to know the prints. I want to know where the ducks are.
I'm sure they would.
Yeah.
I just want to know where the ducts are. I'm like a duct guy, like historical buildings. Like I want to know how the HVAC systems work in these historical buildings, and the telecom system. Where's the router?
I always wonder if you can actually crawl through the ducts like that.
Probably. I've seen movies where they do it, so it's got to be real.
That's true. It'd be funny if
I
someone tried that in real life and there's just like gigantic fans in there that just chop you to bits.
Yeah, you can't go
Electro
into a duct.
Probably a lot of dead guys and ducks who tried to crawl and didn't make it.
A lot of guys who saw Die Hard. Just
Gotta
fucking
be a
dead
few.
dudes.
Just skeletons and ducks.
Yeah, man. I like bombing would be tight. I just watched Richard Jewell. Did you guys see that?
What's that?
It's the fat guy that was working security at the Atlanta.
Did you watch the Clint Eastwood movie?
Yeah.
Is that out?
Yeah.
Was
But
it good?
What's funny about it? Yeah, it was all right. But they took some liberties to make like the female reporter that broke it a whore. They just totally made that up. Like they made up like a bunch of shit where she was like fucking FBI agents to get the story.
She was probably a whore though. Anyway,
They
so
just
who
added
cares?
that. No, it was very funny.
She
where
probably
was like
did it.
obsessed with her tits the whole time, and it was just some fat guy that loved like guns that they were like pinning this bombing on.
Well, how did they find out?
It is funny.
How did they find out this lady wasn't a whore? Did they ask her? And she's like, no, I didn't do that.
Well, first off, I think the FBI agent might be dead. I think they could be dead. They just trashed these people's names in a movie that was like about defending a guy's name.
Damn. Eastwood.
Anyway, it's fun to watch. Eastwood took out a whore on his way out. He's gonna die soon. He needed to body some whores.
He's about the details, so I trust what he had to say. If that's the version of history that he wants to paint, then that's what I'm going with.
It'd be funny if
True.
he just found out that woman was a whore and just like, I have to expose this. He just grabbed
The whole thing.
Damn it, you fucking slut.
Yeah, Eastwood takes liberties. I like that. Chris Kyle was the fucking man. He left out some wild shit.
What did Chris? Oh, I just saw. I was watching a clip of the Chris Kyle movie, like a night ago with It was Bradley Cooper, right?
Yeah, yeah.
The
movie's actually sick.
He had the crosshair over the kid, and he was conflicted about shooting him. And then he started to sort of tear up a little bit. And I said, "Wow, Chris Kyle was a good guy."
That shit works on me.
Yeah,
that works on me.
It does work on me too.
But he also, I think he was on record about saying he was like shooting looters during Hurricane Katrina. And
really?
he said he punched what's his name, Minnesota governor in the face, Jesse the Body.
Oh,
What?
Oh yeah.
He went through like Chris Kyle had like a real dark ending where he started making up lies.
Why did he start
No,
attacking Jay the
Jesse
Big?
Ventura did get punched in the face by somebody. That was by a Marine.
Well, then that could have been Chris Kyle, dude.
That might have been Chris Kyle. He might have been he might have been a hero. And now we're slandering his name. Look at us.
True. I'm a real Clint Eastwood.
Why did he punch Jesse the Body?
I guess Jesse was like, all these fucking SEALs that died deserve it. we shouldn't be over there. And Chris Kyle
said
was
that?
like, fuck you, dude.
Yeah.
That's the story.
Hey.
Jesse was like, I would never say something like that.
Oh.
Just him at like a Navy SEAL's funeral being like, he deserved to die.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking Chris Kyle or Jesse Ventura sued Chris Kyle for $1.8 million and won.
Ooh.
Got him.
That dude suing the American snipers where it's at.
Damn.
Suing American heroes, dude, for 1.8 mil. Fucking awesome. I think the body was like, he didn't punch me in the face, and they call it, that accounted for slander. He was like, he's lying on me about punching me. There's one cha-ching, dude, 1.8 mil. Pretty sick, dude. Dude, imagine being in court under the American flag and being like, I swear under the Bible, I'm suing this American.
And then he fucking dies.
Kyle died?
Yeah, Chris Kyle got killed. I think he
got capped. He got.
Yeah.
All his
Who?
tactical awareness.
What?
Man. He wasn't all his fucking tactical training failed him in the end there.
What happened? Where was
his tactical awareness was handing a guy with severe PTSD a rifle.
Yeah. Is that what they teach you in Spec Ops training, is handing retards guns and then turning your back to him like this? I hope he doesn't shoot me.
What the fuck was he doing? He was just chilling with his boy?
There was a dude that had PTSD that was like a Chris Kyle's, the dude's mother, this retard crazy schizo guy, asked Chris Kyle to take my son out to the range and help him relieve some stress.
Oh.
And so Chris Kyle, as a favor, him and his buddy take this guy who had a name. He had a murderous name like Richard P. Rausch or something, like a name that you hear it and you're like, oh, that guy's a murderer. Let me look it up. Hold on a second.
Damn, that's
so
also
it's actually really.
Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead. No, Matt.
Well, if you think about it, he came at Jesse the Body, who was a professional wrestler, correct? Who has access to more retarded hitmen than a professional wrestler? I think J to B reached out to someone he signed a poster for and was like, I got a job for you.
I think that's a fair theory, dude.
The guy's name is Eddie Ray Ruth. That's the name of the killer. And that's like, obviously this guy's going to torture someone with pliers or kill, like he's pulling apart animals or something. Eddie Ray Ruth.
Eddie Ray Ruth sounds like that sounds like he definitely killed a civil rights leader.
He shot someone and called him the N-word. That's what that name implies to me.
Did they?
Yeah, this guy definitely said the N-word while killing a civil rights leader.
Did he get killed?
That's Eddie Ray Ruth, the American hero. Oh yeah.
Did he get shot in the gun range after assassinating Chris Kyle?
No, he's got life in prison.
Damn. None of the Patriots at the range turned on him and opened fire?
Correct. None of the Patriots had any tactical awareness either. Bunch of fucking.
They all ran, dude. They all ran immediately.
Yeah. That would be instant Reservoir Dogs in like a gun range like that. Everyone would shoot each other. I can't believe they didn't open fire on him.
I know, that's crazy.
Yeah.
They also might not have heard it with their headphones.
True. They actually probably kept it moving.
Yeah, you just hear gunshots.
Yeah, you're shooting. Yeah.
Nice trigger control. Keep it up.
Well.
Didn't know Chris Kyle went out. I didn't know he got Selena advice.
Well, no, I think he started a program. He was doing that. Like he was taking dudes out to the range that were soldiers that got hurt. Like it was like a nice. Yeah, it was like a really nice thing.
I don't want to badmouth Chris. If Chris Kyle was not a fucking murderer of women and children, I haven't read anything about him. I just know that Clint Eastwood co-signed him, so I don't want to talk too much shit about a dead troop. Let's salute him instead.
Guy rules. Guy definitely rules.
But you got to if you're going to be tactical, if you're going to Jocko Willink your whole life like that, you got to have the awareness not to hand loaded weapons to guys that are on the brink of fucking losing it.
True. He probably just got up too late. That was his problem. He probably didn't get up at 4:30 that morning.
Yeah, that's right. Well, and the thing is, in the Wikipedia article, it says that as they were driving to the range, Chris Kyle texted his buddy that was, I guess, sitting next to him. So imagine that. First of all, you're texting somebody that's sitting next to you in the truck to avoid having the person sitting behind you see it. And he said something like, this guy's on the edge or something like that. This dude is straight up nuts. Kyle texted Littlefield, this dude is straight up nuts. Watch my 6.
Oh no, he said watch my six.
That's what he said on the way to the range.
Did the guy get Littlefield too, or did he just get?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, that guy didn't watch his six.
Oh no, wait. It says after the killings, so maybe there's more than one. Hold on a second. Oh, he got his friend too. Yeah, he did. He got them both. Dad Littlefield. Damn.
So he worked his way through the pair. He got his friend. He got his six out, and then he.
Yeah.
Jesus.
He knew the plan.
That might be one of the shittiest ways to die.
That's tough.
Definitely. Definitely handed a gun to a guy. You're like, yo, we gotta watch out for this guy. Anyway, it's your turn. It's your turn. Hand him the gun.
Hey man, I know you're having a rough time right now, but don't point this thing at my head, okay?
Yeah, that's pretty fucking brutal. I wonder if anyone, he told them his idea and anyone's like, that's not, and they're like, I'm gonna let this guy live. He's been through enough. He has to live with the fact that he's like, I could have talked him out of that. That was a poor design.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Well, that's
like
nice. Nice.
It's like the anorexic. Like, I'm going to take anorexics and take him to a buffet.
Yeah.
The worst that can happen. I'm going to take the most suicidal, take him out and go shoot him.
Yeah, for real though.
Take him
Sam,
to
what is that?
There's a news show in town. Hey, there's a
there's a noose and trumpet show.
Yeah. I love going.
What is that map?
Huh?
The map?
What is that?
I can't tell you about that. You know what it is. I can't tell everybody else.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You and I know what that is.
All right.
That's our map.
Actually, do I know what that is?
No, that's the map is a map of the video game that I'm working on.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh yeah, then that is what it is.
Yeah. Nice.
I was making another terrorism joke.
I knew you were, but then I was afraid you were talking about the video game that you didn't want to talk about.
Oh no, that we can talk. I mean, that's not under wraps or anything. That's indeed what it is.
Nice.
Sick.
So making a video game about freeing Palestine, I think you said.
Yeah, it's just I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with. It's an anti-Israel game. No, it's it's just sci-fi. It's just a sci-fi video game.
That's awesome.
It's probably not super interesting to delve into it on a podcast, but it's what it's my holy grail project that gonna be working on for 10 years here.
Yeah, how involved is that? I feel like that's something people want to do, but I feel like it's one of those things that must be like insanely involved.
Oh yeah, well the people always say with game design that's the biggest piece of advice that I've heard over and over is keep it small, and ambition kills projects, and this is the most retardedly ambitious, not small project. So we'll see. Maybe it'll be a total disaster, but it is what I'm going to be working on for 10 years.
If it's a disaster, me and Matt will take you out to the range.
Yeah, let's do that.
If this thing flops as bad as I think it might, we'll take you out, get some guns, go to the range.
Yeah,
I love it.
Actually, I didn't mean to say I think it's going to flop. I don't think that at all.
But we'll go to the range regardless afterwards to celebrate.
Yeah, we're going to hand you a gun.
Yeah. Sammy Ray Ruth.
Damn, dude. That might be the only place left for fucking cowboys like us, dude. We might have to just meet in the video game realm. Only safe space.
Keep it digital.
Keep it extremely digital, dude. Exactly.
Mm-hmm. No, I've suspected that for a long time, that the only way out of this fucking nightmare is through computer games. So I'm glad you backed me up on that.
Yeah, we got to fade into the ones and zeros, dude.
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm excited. I'm gonna go sit in the hot tub by myself.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's what's next. That's what's next on my docket. And then I'm gonna come back in here and eat a turkey sandwich.
Well, you gotta have.
That's all I got left.
Put the VR goggles on the whole time, and you'll triple your pleasure.
That'd be tight, dude. To break the barrier if you're watching VR porn while eating, but there's no food in what you're seeing. That's gotta be a trip, dude.
You think you're eating? It looks like you're eating pussy. It's just
pizza,
some dry ass sandwich.
Now, can you VR eat pussy?
It's like Ezekiel bread with cucumbers and capers on it. Some nasty sandwich that doesn't make sense.
Damn, I might start strictly eating VR pussy. That's it. Like that might be my entire sex life.
Yeah, though that's my disclaimer for girls now is I only eat VR pussy. I'm not interested. I'm sorry. I'm not interested in what you have to offer me. This girl, she's got blue skin. She's an alien. She's way hotter.
True. I haven't done VR porn yet, and I'm scared to get into it because I think I might never come back.
Why would you get into it? Why would it even be a statement? I'm scared to get into it.
I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to get into
an
it.
option.
Huh?
It shouldn't even be an option.
I'm not getting into it.
I'm scared to start smoking crack. Guys, I'm scared to start smoking crack.
Yeah, Matt, you've dealt with addiction.
Yeah,
what are you thinking?
I can't, man. I can't. If I did that, it might be like from Avatar, dude, where I'm just like that one crippled soldier who's just like, leave me there, leave me alone.
People try to take it away from you, you fight back.
I would strap it to my head, dude, as hard as I could. That's got to be. I mean, I've peeped it out on my phone without obviously VR, like Oculus gear.
Yeah, did you hold your phone up?
No, I didn't hold it up, but I definitely like scroll.
Yeah, you did.
I scrolled.
You definitely did.
I've like looked around. I've like just kind of glanced around like the apartment and the set and been like, oh, the fact that you can just like look and see shit on the floor. Like, oh my god, that's so fucking hot. Yeah, there's a sock. I would have seen that sock.
How many fucking 12-year-olds have taped a phone to their heads?
Game over. Game over, dude.
If I was in 7th grade, if VR porn came out,
man, if you have kids, you cannot let them have a fucking phone. That's like the devil.
It's
the phone
crazy.
is the devil.
Yeah.
The phone literally is the devil.
Actually, you know what? The one scene I saw in Cuties outside of the hot ass twerking was the girl posted a picture of herself on Instagram and she got a like, and she was like, she got a like from one of the other kids at school and was like elated, like almost crying, happy. And I was like, that fucked me up. Yeah, I was like, damn, dude, that's like, I can't even imagine the pressure of a fucking kid in school.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I mean, I don't even know if that's something that the director was trying to make commentary with, or if that's just like a realistic portrayal of.
No, I think it was. I think it was real. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I just never, never was thinking about young girls in school.
In any event, you got to get these fucking phones away from people. It's crazy. It's really bad.
Yeah, it'll be like cigarettes. It'll be like cigarettes in like 20 years. They'll be like, you had those things? I'm like, yeah, we all had them. It was fine. But yeah, it's fucking rocking people.
I think it's only going downhill from here. I think it's just going to be worse in 20 years.
Really? I think people are just going to get deeper into their phone and all the bullshit. Yeah,
I mean, I haven't seen any kind of like mainstream backlash against social media or phones. I mean, there's a few things here or there, like a few, the documentary with the Facebook engineer talking about the like button and all that stuff. But there's nobody like there's no mainstream backlash even brewing against social media and phone usage.
Yeah, there's no Philip Morris for that yet. That's true.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, dude, it's fucking people up.
It's wild. And it's such a, like, dude, I'll do it just to, like, when there's time where you don't want to be doing something, I'll just look at my phone. Like, nonstop. Like, I was out, like, in that fucking hot tub yesterday, and I was like, what the fuck? This is boring. Because I wasn't staring at a phone. I was just looking, dude. I was like looking at the stars in Arizona underneath like a palm tree, and I was like, "This sucks." I should be looking at people I don't like. I should be looking at people's Instagram that I fucking hate.
I should be getting mad about some MMA fighter.
I should be always mad.
Yeah.
Dude, old people don't know how to work their phones either. So they get a phone from the store and all the factory settings are like maximum notifications. So if you're like years old, you're out mowing your lawn, it bumps, and you're like, someone said something about Trump, and you're like, motherfucker, and you put your
Yeah, my dad gets ESPN notifications. So it's like, da-na-na, just all hours of the night. Like midnight. And it's about like some free agent going to the Trailblazers. It's like, da-na-na, just in the kitchen. You need to know about this, Phil.
That is awesome.
Dude, the news, I had to turn them off. Every time, like, I have news notifications that pop up, and it's fucking bullshit. And you read it, and you're like, God damn it. And it's like, if my mom doesn't know how to turn those off, so she'll just get blasted all day long. With like Fox,
Fox,
freak the fuck out. He was spazzing on me about some shit. I went over there for dinner. My mom was like bugging out about something about Biden. She was like trying to convince my brother's kid to like she's like, who are you gonna vote for? You're gonna vote for not Biden, right? And I was like, dude, will you guys fucking stop with this shit? Turn it off, knock it off.
Dude, I had a kid come up to me after my show on Sunday. He was 21. I asked him because it was so funny. He was like, are you actually not going to vote? And I was like, yeah, probably. And he was like, you'll come around. You'll vote for Trump. I know you will. Yeah. I was like, sick, dude. I was like, how old are you? And he was like 21. And I just started dying laughing. I was like, you fucking idiot. Kid was great. Kid ruled. The kid was great. But it was funny for a 21-year-old like college student to walk up to me and be like, you'll come around. Don't worry. I was like, all right, man, maybe.
Yeah, you're right. I'm already starting to feel it. Actually.
Yeah, it was like the Christmas spirit. He was like, oh, it's in there. Don't worry. You're just being a Grinch. You'll come around. Yeah, I don't know. I think I appreciate my geezer parents getting hit by Fox, though, more than you ever run into geezer parents that get hit by fucking CNN?
Oh, dude.
They're worse, dude. I at least just like Fox is playing to their sensibilities already. They're not like being forced to make changes like CNN. If my dad got hit with the CNN, I'd be like disappointed in him. I'd be like sad if he was like, that's Don Lemon's telling the truth. Shane.
Well, that would have been like your parents driving by your house and being like, let's just give virtual hugs from here. Okay, I love you. Goodbye. And it's, dude, one thing I give my parents, they were like, this is bullshit. Come over here. Fuck. Because I just had a kid right as this shit happened. So they were like, fuck that. Get over here. I was like, yeah, that kind of rules.
Yeah.
So they kind of bucked the pandemic big time. My mom's on some like, I'll die for this shit. She's like, dude, if I get it, I get it. I don't care. I'm like, that's kind of rules.
She's a soldier.
Yeah.
She is a soldier.
Sam, tell us about the pandemic, dude. What's going on?
Tell us about the pandemic.
It's got me wrapped up tight right now. I'm the reporter, so right now you're coming to me for like on the street type like.
Bro, I'm coming to you.
Tell us about
for
the
almost
pandemic.
everything.
Yeah.
Tell me about
this pandemic.
The pandemic.
Man?
Tell me what's going on.
I'm watching people. People are dropping like flies out there. I'm staying masked up. I'm fucking kneeling. You have to. Well, the new thing is when you enter stores and like places of business, you want to be on your hands and knees. So I'm doing that a lot. I'm crawling in and out of the UPS store. I'm going on my hands and knees into Target. That's really important because the levels of COVID are lower. The lower it
raises.
Yeah,
it's like hot air.
It's like smoke in a fire. Like you have to crawl around. And let's see. I'm wearing condoms on my hands and feet. You want to stay fully strapped up with foot condoms and hand condoms.
It makes the slide, lubed. Yeah, you gotta get the lube. It makes you slide on the floor.
Spermicidal. Well, the spermicide actually helps combat the microvirus, the novel coronavirus.
It actually probably might.
Yeah. Well, you have to drink a lot of it too. If you start drinking spermicide.
I have a shot of spermicidal lube every night before bed. It's like fish oil. Every once in a while you burp up something nasty, but it's not bad.
Exactly.
Dude, if you started outdoing people's PPE in stores and going full Tyvek suit, face shield, like scuba diving hood, and you started crawling around on the floor in stores, you'd have a couple people probably start doing that.
Oh, yeah.
It's safest down here. It doesn't live on the floor surface. People are like, oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Well, the thing that
can you get that for me at the top of the shelf?
Yeah, please.
The thing that's kind of stunning to me is when you go out, like I'll wear the mask in compliance when I go in to get my mail and stuff, but I'm not going to wear it while driving. But when you drive around and you see people walking solo and there's nobody around them and they're wearing the mask, that's really just awesome. Like it's crazy. I love to see that. That makes my day.
Every once in a while I'll catch myself so last week I was in Salt Lake and I would have to walk to the venue. It was close. But, I would wear it in the hotel from my room to the lobby. Mm-hmm. And then I'd start walking down the street and I'd forget to take it off. And then I'd see somebody else see me. I'd be like, oh, fuck, dude. I'm fucking gay. God damn it. That guy just saw me being gay.
If I go to a store, I'll keep it. I'll forget it's on my face. Same thing. Walk down the street and see someone with that one on. I'm like, oh, shit. I don't care.
I'll accidentally still have it on my face in the car after the gas station. Dude. Be like, oh, man, I'm one of those memes now. I'm just a gay guy. I'm a gay man.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I wonder how many are people that forgot. But yeah, there's also I was thinking about the lady. There's one lady in my neighborhood that got hit with the CNN bug. She's a geese. She's got a fucking hate has no home here.
Nice.
There's a lot of
sign
those
in her
around
front
me.
yard.
There's a
And
lot
it's
of those
just
fucking.
like-
There's a lot of those fucking signs that say, "In this house we believe in science." Like you know the rainbow one that's like the 10 different things. We believe.
Yes.
Let me actually Google what it says. Hold on.
Yeah, the one that's rainbow is like in a bunch of different languages. That's like hate has no home here.
I feel like if you had a rainbow science is gay sign out front of your house, people wouldn't know. They'd be like, "Is that good? Is that a good thing?"
Yeah.
In this house, we believe Black Lives Matter, women's rights are human rights, no human is illegal, science is real, love is love, kindness is everything.
Okay. I guess you guys can claim all that at once.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't know if
there's
you
a-
needed to let anybody know.
There's another one that says water. There's another one they added on, water is life. Okay. I want to make one that it's like identical, but at the end it says Kung Fu is the only real martial art. Or something. Just some total non sequitur, like Ford is the best automaker, U.S. automaker.
Damn, the water.
Go
The
ahead.
water is all right. Look, I'm going to derail this because that was funny. But
Yeah.
water is life. It reminded me of the first time I saw Jewish people. I was at Hershey Park.
Yeah.
And a bunch of Orthodox Jews, so they were in the full unis, went on a water ride. It was called Tidal Force. It was just it just dropped you straight down, and you got hit with a thing of water. But there was like they were all in this one boat. There was like 20 of them.
They're in the
And-
ark.
on the ark, and they all
saving
started chanting "Water is wet." It was the first interaction I've ever had with Jews, and they were all in the boat, all in uniform, going "Water is wet, water is," and I was just like, "Damn, Jews rule."
Damn,
That
man,
was the
that's-
first interaction.
This
Water
sounds
is
like
wet.
another one of your anti-Semitic stories, man.
No, it's not. It's pro-Semitic.
This sounds like one of those stories you use to justify your little bombing plan that you keep bringing up to me. I can't
The
get with
water
this.
is wet. The water is wet. That's the fucking secret password, dude. That's the code.
So
That's
you're
how you
saying it's
get
like a
in.
satanic ritual?
That's the
No, I
Kabbalah.
was saying it was just guys having fun. It was just a bunch of dudes having fun. But
That
I
is
remember
cool.
then we had a basketball game. We had a summer league game that night, and me and my
Yeah.
friends did not stop chanting "Water is wet." So what do you guys think of that?
Pretty good.
Hey man, you got to get amped up. That's like the Maori Kiru dance they do before rugby games.
Yeah.
You know, you got to get fucking amped. It doesn't matter. You got to get amped up. You say whatever.
Yeah.
True.
Garbage
play any
is
sports?
stinky. I've been working out. I've been doing pad work and boxing, Muay Thai type stuff. Been doing it every day for a good bit of time. Feeling dangerous. Feeling like a killer.
You need
right
to
now.
knock that off, dude.
Nah,
No,
dude.
I'm gonna
You're gonna
literally
kick. You're gonna
I'm gonna
kick a
kill
census worker. with a
Tim
body.
Heidecker. I'm gonna rip a sick body shot to Tim Heidecker and try to kill him with a spleen shot.
That's
Quote a
no
lawyer.
good.
Ask a lawyer what the penalty is for just a body shot. It's
Oh,
got
no, I'll kill a
True.
lawyer too. I'll kill the lawyer. I'm telling you, I was saying that when I was driving around today, I was saying, you know what? I'd obviously go to jail for a long time, but if I fucking hit one of these regular people walking around, it would be awesome.
What would you
Yeah.
leg kick, or would you go like just like you were saying, just like a liver shot?
I'd start with a leg kick to let them know that it's real. Just be like, I'd give him a little leg kick, like, yeah, this is a professional that you're about to get hit by, and then whap.
I mean, dude, if you walked up and on someone unsuspectingly hit him with a leg kick, it would fuck them up. So, and they would
That
never
would be
see it coming.
Oh.
That's so funny to think about. Going up and doing obscure or like unexpected techniques.
Yeah,
Can I
with
just-
like
can I
a
just
spinning
sucker
back
punch you?
fist.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, fucking
Spinning
Hey, this
back
is
fist
called-
to
this is a-
open the fight.
Yeah. Hey, this is a wheel kick. Check it out.
Yeah, nice question mark kick.
Yeah.
You know what? The one that like flutters.
That should be a law that you can question mark kick people. Like, this is legal.
at least push kicks. I feel like push kicks are kind of polite.
Push kick, a
If you just
front
go out,
kick.
a little push kick,
Yeah, that's
get some
that's
space.
the polite way.
So, excuse me, sir. Could you back up?
Pardon
Excuse
me?
me. 6 feet.
Yeah, social distancing. Sir, I need 6 feet. I'm gonna kick you in the chest right now. I need 6 feet distance.
Yeah, that was actually Matt. That was when I knew you and me were going to be good friends. When you would bring up, there was an old lady that was doing stand up in the scene, And anytime she would go on stage, Matt would inevitably talk about how easy it would be to kill her with just a punch to the chest.
Yeah, it'd be Mortal
And just-
Kombat damage, dude. Of just full bone fracture, just one punch in the arm, you'd break her arm.
just killing this woman.
Dude, that was my idea for like a high-end resort. Now that pedophile islands are out, we just get old people and let billionaires just beat the fuck out of them.
Well, I think that's what they're doing. That's what they're doing now with COVID. I think they're doing this because they want to watch old people die.
Yeah,
That's probably part of it.
just giving them the bug.
Yeah.
Man, it sucks for those people who dug mass graves
Who did
for
that?
this thing. I remember seeing that in the news a bunch, that like mass graves were being dug for this.
I think
And it turns out it's just not that many people.
Oh, really? Damn, they probably thought the cemetery was popping, dude. They're probably like, we're about to get
Actually-
paid.
Cemetery is definitely popping.
True.
But I could have sworn there was like a country.
I
Like
think it was
Iran?
New York.
I'm
Although
looking up
Iran
COVID
probably-
mass graves.
Iran needs to have mass graves just on deck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're just ready.
Oh, there are mass graves in Iran for COVID coronavirus deaths. I don't know if that means it's true or not. It might be someone debunking
It's
it.
definitely, it can't be real.
Mm.
But it was making me laugh that they had like 3 bodies in there.
Well, New York got busted. They were showing that like normal place where they just kind of bury just random homeless dudes, and they were like, "Check this
Oh
out."
yeah, that island.
In boxes?
That island.
Yeah.
Are they burying them in boxes?
They were
Oh,
like,
Hart Island. Oh, this is real. Is this real?
Yeah, bro.
Damn, they just bury homeless people in fucking boxes stacked
Yep.
up.
yeah, man.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I mean, they don't give.
Yeah,
them a
you never
nice
think
casket.
about it,
Yeah,
but
New York.
it makes sense.
Whoo.
Yeah,
That's if you look up New York City buries coronavirus victims in mass graves. It comes up with these boxes for these nice homeless gentlemen. That's
is
crazy.
it nice at all?
No, it looks fucked up. It looks like it's from a video game. It looks like it's from Stalker: Shadow of Chernobyl.
Damn.
It's fucking New York City scumbags.
Yeah, they should
It's
cremate
pretty
them all.
nightmarish.
Ugh.
They should at least cremate
Well-
the homeless.
There's not an oven big enough to.
What a hellish world.
That is pretty shitty. It's gotta suck to be in charge. Like, what do you do? Like, a funeral home. Like, oh, really? Like, just for homeless people. We just kind of get them, stack them in.
Yeah.
Pretty
It's
quick.
just
When you
boxes.
talk
Actually.
to, it's like
It's
a
just
vet
boxes.
that puts down dogs.
Like, there's no service at all, so you get them right in the ground. As soon as you just literally
Just
dump them.
them in.
We have licenses. We can actually dump. Yeah, it's gotta suck, dude. To just dump homeless people on the ground, all just junk people, just extra people all day long. Just like, yeah, I just chuck them in the ground.
That's fucking horrible. Around 24 burials each day, said Department of Corrections spokesman Jason Kirsten.
Why the Department of
24
Corrections spokesman?
Oh, because it's for prisoners too.
Oh man.
A lot of them when they died, nobody.
So
was
there's
checking in on
there's just a guy in an
Nobody cares to
excavator all
collect
day
them.
long, just
Yeah.
digging.
They got bobcats. They got actually good bobcat drivers. They're going fast,
Fuck yeah, dude.
zipping around.
That pumps me up.
That's the only fun they can get in the job is doing like bobcat stunts.
Yeah, I can whip a cat. I'm not gonna lie. Not bad.
Really?
Nice. That's a good skill.
I was
to
always
have.
afraid. I was afraid to whip the cat, dude. I was always a tamper.
I'm nice. I can whip the bobcat and whip the excavator. I'm not bragging, but
That's impressive. That is cool.
pretty tight.
That's cool.
Fuck, dude. Sam likes you more than me.
Well, no, we'll do some bobcat training when you're out here. We'll go to the steel yard and get the custom bobcats.
I'm like,
Damn.
oh,
Yeah,
I'm
bobcats.
just
fucking
imagining
cool.
you. Nah, never mind. I don't
Dude,
want to
Shane, could you? You should invest in a bobcat to drive around New York City and just buzz around in a bobcat. Dude, that would be so sick.
Street
I don't
legal.
know, dude. I felt bad wearing fucking camo in that city. I wore like
around
a
like a-
camo longs.
Dude, if you had like
Yeah.
like off-road diesel bobcat just buzzing around New York City, parallel parking it, dude, it'd be so fucking sick. Dude.
Shane, where are you based out of now?
I live in Astoria in Queens.
Oh, you're still in New York.
Yeah. I mean, I'm on the road. I'm in Phoenix right now,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to Minnesota later this week. I've just been traveling.
Are you
Go
going to do
Sam.
this? Are you doing this all year round? Like how
I'd
many
like
days
to,
out of the
yeah.
year? How many days of the year are you touring?
Hopefully, if things are good, like at least 2 or 3 weeks a month. So, yeah, a lot. But a lot of it's
crazy
northeast.
schedule.
A lot of it's northeast. So a lot of it's like, so in October it's like Baltimore and Philly and Bridgeport, Connecticut. So it's easy to just drive there. Yeah, Bridgeport.
Who the fuck is going to see comedy in Bridgeport?
Fucking nobody, dude.
Man,
What's Bridgeport like?
it's just a
It's
shithole.
shitty. It's a shitty.
It's
But
like it's not even interesting. The club rules.
The club's fucking very nice. It's got like a
Really?
balcony. It's like a nice club.
That is surprising.
Yeah, it is. It is surprising. I think they're trying to gentrify that area. Like
Bridgeport's is one of those. It's one of those weird. It's not even like an interesting ghetto or interesting dumpy area. It's just like fucking place you got no business ever going.
Yeah, it's like a outspilling from the Bronx. It's like just north. It's just people that were too shitty to be in the Bronx.
yeah, too
So
shitty
it's
for
like
the Bronx.
it's crazy. God damn.
So
the
where
Bronx is
everyone
the
fleed
worst.
back pages and went to Bridgeport when it closed down.
Mm-hmm.
It's a horror website.
Probably get some nice prostitutes walking around Bridgeport.
Probably
Definitely,
could.
dude.
Prostitutes
Same.
are out in 2020. Nobody messes with them anymore. They're old hat.
Prostitutes? What are you talking about?
They're old hat, dude. We're not about
I
that
see them.
anymore.
I beg to differ. I see them all the time. They got. I live on a street where there's. I live on a street where there's 3. You could find 2 prostitutes anytime.
Nice.
And there's usually about 3 of them up and down the hill there.
Really? I thought
It
streetwalkers
seems like it's
were done.
bumping. The scene seems like it's bumping.
Damn, maybe it came back alive. It's a good scene, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said scene earlier, and I felt pretty gay about it, but I let it slide.
What scene?
I said the scene.
I wasn't making
about
fun
a
of you.
geezer. I know you weren't.
I'm
weren't,
actually
but that
referring
word.
to the prostitute scene.
Yeah,
which
yeah,
is
yeah.
a scene that has to be addressed.
But now that you brought it up, I remembered I said scene when I was talking about the geezer lady doing stand-up.
Oh.
Now that I think about it, that is.
And I got to apologize.
You called it the scene.
I said that, yeah, it's in the scene.
Yeah.
Well,
So
look,
you
it
were
stuck
kinda
with me. It stuck with me for about 10 minutes.
I forgot all about
It
it.
was ringing around in my head.
Well, we're gonna clip this and put it on YouTube.
The scene, New York, the scene.
Shane refers to the scene.
Love this.
Yes, dude. I'm so happy, dude. I'm so happy you're on. You have no.
Well,
I
thank you.
told you, I've been a fan since fucking my friend Burke did that fucking episode with you guys.
Oh yeah, old Berkey.
Like, how old was that? That was like 2011.
That's mad long time ago. That was very long time ago. Tissue Box.
Yeah, man. That was,
If you've seen Tissue Box, the dude that is wearing a Speedo, that's our mutual friend Burke.
yeah, Burke, dude. He's the best.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm
very
not gonna
cool.
lie, dude. I don't want to suck your dick, but I remember watching Shane show me $1 Million Stream, and I remember just being like, "This is ahead of his time, dude. This is too early."
Well, thank you very much.
Too
Thanks
early,
a lot,
dude.
man.
It was fucking.
Yeah, everybody
It's the best.
everybody fucks with you, bro. Everybody in the
Yeah.
scene fucks with you.
The whole scene.
The
whole
Scene
Scene.
fucks with you, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That has to be said. That
The scene fucks heavy with you, except like LA pussies. They'll get you.
Yeah, well, if we're being real, I think there's a lot of people in the scene that don't fuck with me.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
A lot of people in the scene don't like me anymore.
Yeah.
They like you until you get
It's
canceled,
actually
then the
it's
scene
actually kind of the
turns on you.
opposite. Many people in the scene don't like us.
Well,
So it's
True.
that's why you train martial arts. That's why you train
Dude,
martial arts.
Exactly.
Wait till you see one of these reporters and you assault them.
Axe kick.
You fucking hit him with a flying knee.
Actually, Your Honor, it was a flying knee, which is not a hard it's not even. I wouldn't even call it a assault. It's more of an opinion. It's a physicalized opinion.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah, hitting someone with a running flying knee.
Yeah.
dude. Superman punch from behind.
Back of the head, Superman punch.
Yes, like,
Base of
not
the
even a
neck.
sucker punch, but hitting someone with like a trained 3 combo from behind would be awesome.
Sucker combos. That's the next level of knockout game. Is throwing
True,
sucker
you
combos.
never see a sucker combo because
Yeah.
anybody throwing a sucker punch is throwing a wild haymaker over him.
and then running. Yeah. We gotta
Anybody
start
that's
doing.
trained in fighting doesn't throw sucker punches, so
We gotta combine it.
we gotta get that out. You can do it, dude. You can be the one.
New king of knockout game
Dude,
could be
Guy throwing-
could be one of us.
dude, just being like, "Yo, what time is it?" Someone pulls their phone out and be like, uppercut right in the fucking chin.
Yo, let me see that cell phone. Pop, pop, pop.
But yeah, that's all that can be happening
Oh,
right
fuck.
now. That's all that can happen right now, dude. It's just to take a minute, let the dust settle, train, and then come back out
Yeah.
against the haters and just start. What'd you say?
I know,
I saw
dude.
that article. I saw your blog.
Seeing
Well, I
how
think-
Jack Sam got that's how you gotta overcome cancellation. You just gotta get fucking yoked and then come back, dude.
Yeah,
Well,
Mel
I think
Gibson.
now, I mean, it's applicable to everybody. You don't just have to be canceled because this lockdown stuff is so annoying and gay that you have to do something. And I think I'm in much better physical shape than I've ever been in, just because I know knowing that like gyms are closed and like going outside is mad annoying. It's like provided it's given me the choice of either like getting fatter or doing the opposite. You know what I mean? And I think that probably everybody should be doing that. You got to figure out some way, because I don't think this shit is I think they would like to try to stretch this out forever. You know, have UBI, have people working from home, have this is the new normal, and as sick and as much as you want to, the instinct is to fight back against that politically and believe that that's not the case. And yeah, the don't step on the snake guys are going to come in the truck and they're going to get back. They're going to take the masks off, and Trump is going to make everybody throw the masks away. Well, it's like it might not happen. Like, you know, it might be another 10 years of you. The only workout you can get is on the Nordic track. So I think people got to start. You got to fucking work out.
Yeah, this is new. This is new ISIS, dude. This is going to be around for a minute, dude. It works. It does well. You're right. So all you can do is get jacked. All you can do is get jacked and try to get a couple bucks, then just get a little compound and chill. That's the plan.
Go around sucker punching people.
Exactly. Run back.
Yeah, once you're set
Chill
up,
out.
once you got the compound set and you get your money right, go to jail for assault.
Yeah.
Work hard for 20 years and then assault a guy.
You guys just got to try your best and then go to jail.
Yep. Or just get a decked out face shield, just blacked out with just your eyes so you can see, and just walk around, just go into town and just wreck people. And go. Basically, we're going to become Native Americans.
Yeah.
We'll come into towns and just be like, bah, 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 and just dart back.
You need to get just full fucking like chainmail, like a full knight's uniform, and just walk through a town, dude, wailing on people.
That sounds pretty good.
A mass jouster, dude. Just go through and just be like,
yeah, get it. Literally joust, dude. Get a horse. Impale some people.
I might start going through crowds on a horse. Just a little bit of crowd control.
There's no law against that.
There can't be.
No, there's no law against that. You have a horse. Well, you can't control. I'm not the animal. The animal did this. You're not in control.
I'm actually trying to stop it.
Yeah, I'm on top of this thing trying to reel it in. You should be thanking me. I'm the hero in this situation.
True. There's no VIN numbers or proof. You could just be like, dude, I saw a stallion. I thought I'd try to subdue it before it got into town and wreaked havoc.
Before I started kicking people in the head, I was holding on for dear life.
I accidentally might have punched a couple people off the side of this horse, but I can assure you I was trying to stop
you
it.
kicked. I was trying to spur the horse. You're just kicking down. Fuck, dude. I'm going to ruin this. Hold on. Let me ruin this funniness. In that Custer book, in Custer's Last Stand, there's a guy who was in the initial charge whose horse spazzed, because horses would spaz in charges.
Yeah.
So his horse spazzed, and he was so far ahead of everybody. He was like in the Sioux village. So all he could do was fight it to make it turn left. So he just rode his horse that was spazzing out in a circle throughout the battle. So like his boys were still fighting and he was just circling on the outskirts the whole time. And then eventually he was like, this actually worked out because all his, everybody got fucking murdered. And this guy was just on a runaway horse the whole time. And then afterwards people were like, was that horse spazzing or were you being yellow?
Damn. That was yellow. That's the samurai.
After like an hour.
they have a term for the samurai. Have a term for tummy ache, and I guess that's when back to the samurai when they were charging. If people would hang back and not charge, they would say that they had some sort of tummy ache. And that has, I gotta look up what that is later.
Yeah, that rules.
Damn, that would piss me off, dude.
But
Just
that's
a
a very
dude in a full samurai be like, oh.
that's a very Asian way. Like I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like in high school I've seen Chinese people do that to get out of stuff. Like that to me, I feel like that would never work if that was me. Like if someone was expecting something from me and I was like, oh my tummy. But I've seen Chinese people do that in high school to get out of
Yeah, they can pull it off. It's
They can
believable.
pull it. Yes, it was believable.
That
call
fucking
him
noise
out.
you just made, dude. That's a very
You have,
believable.
if you have an Asian accent, you have to have an Asian accent to do that.
Yeah.
To get that to. Oh. But that's how you do it for real.
That's how you save face, dude. With a nice tummy ache.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of dudes ready to charge in the full coolest uniforms known to man, the samurai fucking helmets and shit. And then a guy like, oh, just in the back, like, oh.
Because if it was me, the only way I could get out of that thing is if I said I had an ankle problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to. Yeah, for sure.
You look at me and you think that is that guy's weak spot is his ankles. So I would say, oh fuck my ankle, fuck! I wish I was like battling with you guys. I can't right now. My ankle, I rolled it.
I mean, the
That's
fake
what I would have
injuries
to do.
must have been crazy. I've seen it in like CYO basketball where people like hold their knee and roll around. If I was in battle, instantly grabbing the knee and
Oh,
rolling,
yeah.
be like, guys, go ahead. I'll be up
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Well, if Chris Kyle had done that, who knows what the history would have been on that
True.
day, on that fateful day.
Yeah, he should have, dude. True,
But he
really.
had
That was
to
a
be a
situation
hero.
he could have faked a tummy ache. You could call off a gun range and be like, I don't feel well.
Yeah.
Or just stop that in
That was
progress. Be
disappointing.
like,
knowing
hey,
that text from Kyle, that's pretty sad.
Yeah, that is
That was,
fucked up.
I'm not gonna lie, I'll be honest with you guys. I got a little emotional at the end of American Sniper when I saw it the first time in theaters.
That's okay.
yeah, you're a
At
true.
the end, I was a troop. That's exactly right.
Yeah. You ever send texts like that where you know that it's going to be a fateful text?
Yeah.
Do you think he was thinking that as he was typing this? Like he's not just typing. It's not like a regular day where he's like, yeah, man, I think this guy's about to come unhinged. He's like actually thinking like as he's typing, this could be the text that people talk about at my
Yeah,
funeral
people are gonna
or
see
whatever.
this text.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
And it's not so much. It's not like an embarrassing text. It's like that like the thing the bad thing you suspect is going to happen as you're texting it.
true. I mean, that could be unconscious death wish stuff. That whole endeavor, he could have been
Oh,
like,
yeah.
enough of this shit. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do, and
Oh,
roll
yeah.
the dice.
Yeah, rolling the dice.
Probably jealous too. You're taking out a bunch of jealous vets. We're kind of jacked. You're the fucking dude. They all, first of all, are like, I
Oh,
should be
true.
doing that. You're
Well,
fucking,
that's funny you say that because that's what Eddie Ray Ruth said. The reason for the killing was because they weren't talking to him, so they weren't giving him enough attention and thinking that he's cool, and that's why he capped him.
damn.
Yeah.
I would want them to talk to me though.
Yeah. No, me too. I would fucking if someone was
Eddie's
taking me to the
defense.
range, I would kill him.
I'd be bummed if they weren't talking to me.
Yeah. You guys are too cool for me. Bye.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, the
Yeah,
war
have you guys
hero-
heard about Columbine? This is the worst tactic. Don't too cool me.
Yeah.
Yeah, the war hero hierarchy is kind of tough to be like, I was there
Yeah.
too, guys. I'm like, yeah, okay, dude.
Yeah, and Chris Kyle has like the Predator logo or the Punisher logo.
Yeah, dude.
You know what I mean? He is like the cool shit, and you're just a guy with you're just a freak.
You're just this fucking pussy that couldn't handle it. Like you couldn't handle the stress of killing 160 people. Chris Kyle's cool. He thinks it's badass to kill all those people. Oh my god, man.
Oh, my, you hear they're trying to get Trump on that right now. He called soldiers losers or something.
That was
I don't know.
that was last election.
Yeah, they're bringing it back
It
up.
was an interview about McCain.
Yeah,
I don't know why they're doing this.
well, he's
Well,
trying,
I do know why.
They're trying, yeah. But it's just so funny to dredge up a story and be like, Trump said you guys soldiers are losers, and be a soldier and be like, what?
Yeah.
Fucking losers?
Wait, what? Yeah, it's funny. It is funny for them to be like, let's use these pawns again. Let's be like,
Yeah.
oh, the pawns? Let's see if we can trick those pawns that we already have.
Yeah, the
I mean,
guys are. Ugh.
That shit works. This guy that I train with is a ex-soldier, and we got talking after, and he was like, "Yeah, Trump. I'm not into Trump." He said, "Soldiers are losers." And I didn't get into it with him because I didn't have half an hour to explain to him how the media is totally corrupt. So I was just like, oh man, that's crazy. But that shit works. If the shit works, why not keep dipping into it?
True.
All these media tactics that they do over and over that seem so so simple. It's shit fucking works.
Yeah, I would say 80% of people can't fathom the fact that the news isn't reporting reality in real time. Like, here's what's going on. Most people like to be like, well, you have to question who's writing it. They're like, I don't want to use my brain like that.
Yeah.
So, sucks.
Look, what do you guys think? You guys want to wrap this thing up?
Yeah, I think we're good, man.
Let's wrap it up.
It's been about an hour, right?
Yeah, actually, I think it's been almost exactly that.
All right. Sick. Sam?
Good chat.
You got anything you want to fucking promote or anything? Yeah, what's your website? Where can everybody
It's
find you?
hitlerfacts.org. And you can log on there and learn everything that they don't want you to know about Adolf Hitler.
Yeah. That's what I get,
Okay.
dude. That's what I get for trying to ask you a real
Let's-
gay question like that. You got anything you want to plug here for the scene at the end?
I was gonna say that anyway. I was gonna get that in there anyway. But listen, if the scene is interested, if you're in the scene, you want to check it out, it's mde.tv. Thank you very much.
Dude, you fucking rule. Thank you for coming on, man.
Thanks for having me, Shane. All right. Later, Matt. Peace.
Later, man.
See you.
Thanks, dude.